Hello. Good evening. It's the Blue Archive Gacha whale, Prog as Sensei, beginner artist, self-proclaimed, and your boy Tosanyo. Welcome to my stream. So, what am I doing today? For today, I'm going to play Passpartout, the Starving Artist. What is this kind of game? It is a game that is like related to art, and the controls are like limited to like the mouse and any drawing device you have that you can plug in to your device, like a graphic tablet, either like one with a display or one without. And this game has like the purpose that you sell your art in order to not get broke, and there are like several ways and endings depending on your style of art in which you can go. And I did a stream like that 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna continue from there. To summarize what happened in the last Passpartout stream, for like the VOD gang who didn't watch like the first part. To summarize what happened in the last Passpartout stream, Aruna sucked me dry of my paroxysms in the Blue Archive Gacha. So here's me, a Prog as Sensei, you know. I got like sucked off so hard that Yuka left me, the one who would like assist me with my finances. So I ended up like very broke, and we're like on the verge of living in the streets, like on the streets, with not being able to pay off my bills. But alas, I had still something within my skill sets, and I trained this one skill for over a decade, just because young me was like, oh man, I want to become artist, I want to become the greatest one, I want to become mangaka, I want to be well respected so that my name is living on. When I'm gonna disappear in this world, I'm dead. But art is invincible. Art will live on forever. And I was like, and yeah, with this skill, with over a decade, I like managed to like master, or like halfway like do it. I'm trying to do a living here in this game via drawing. And so with the help of the gamers, which is you, I was able to sustain myself and sell some artworks in the last stream. And after 2 weeks, we're here in today's stream, continuing this journey of me, Prog as Sensei, adding back their worth via the way of art. The brush is stronger than the sword after all. Or was it like the pencil that was like stronger than the sword? In any way, art has here more of an effect than violence. That's like for sure. So let's go on with that and continue here. Hello 8, welcome to my Passpartout stream. I summarized what happened last time, and I'm gonna continue. But basically, I'm broke. I need to like earn money back, and was like thinking about selling off my students in order to do so. So let's continue where I left off. And yeah, if you have, by the way, if you have any requests regarding what I should draw, like anything Blue Archive related, you can send it to the chat log in the chat. I will read it, and will try my best to deliver. Okay. Damn, you're pulling a Shirko off screen? I mean, I already did. Act 1, New Beginnings. Okay, it loads. Okay, let your suggestion come. The faster I can like draw, the more money I can like earn. There's like something like a debt thingy in this game. What should I draw? Here we back again in the streets. Me, witness me, the broke as Sensei. I used up all my cards. I used my card up so much that I ended up being this being. This is the consequence of using the edit card way too much. And now I'm here, alone. This is here my bed. This is the easel I have. So Hinata is the request. Yokao. Then let's see. Let me check the Hinata reference art. So, first of all, do you want something meme-ish? Something funny? Or more like normal, but more artful depiction of her? If it's like an artful depiction, I have an idea. But if you want a meme thingy, alright. Then we start with something funny. What is there something funny? I have no idea right now, but she has like a lot of cute expressions. Maybe something cute and funny? First of all, let's start off with painting the whole canvas with that. But that's easier to erase. Ah yeah, I can't draw like this way, since you can't erase in this game really. I kinda need to commit already. Bills inbound, ah, okay. I'm very excited on rolling for Ui in Hinata's swimsuit. Yeah, it comes with a 100 free pull after all. So there's like a good reason to pull for them. And Hinata, Hinata might be good. Ui is already really good from what we can see. She's like more often filler units though, but it's still better to draw to do some draws, some pulls on her. $310 pulls. It's a lot. It's a lot you're gonna pull there. That's like 36k and 120 pyroxenes. No, 37k pyroxenes roughly. I mean, like 100 pulls are like 12k pyroxenes, and one full spark is like 24k. So that's like quite a lot. You're telling me you are a whale. I can't draw her halo like that. I noticed. Okay, then I need to like ditch that idea. I wanna get both of them because I want to get more points for Quaru UE50. It makes sense. The game does like a really good job with like giving a reason to like pull for students. Not only you get like characters that are like that have like potential use for like grades, like good potential use, but also you get like a lot more out of them when playing events. I think like I'm going to do the same, but I'm broke right now, so I need to do something to get my money back, you know? That is like the price of being an impulsive puller, you know? Don't be like me. And don't be like this sensei here and end up on the streets or something. Not everybody can make something out of the situation. If I weren't able to draw, man, what would happen with me here? There's like an ending when you like can't pay your bills, you know? Like when you get actually broke in this game. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But I don't want to trigger that, else it's like really game over for me. If I die in a game, I die in real life. Hi, そうですね。Builds and bounds or so how does this game really work with the game over thingy? So you have like a certain amount of cash when you like earn them via selling art, and it is like something of a timer. Like each month in this game, I think like every 5 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know, you are paying like a certain amount of money. And if you like sell art and earn money, your timer is like is getting extended. But if your credits run out within all the amount of with all the timers of like what exactly? But once you're not unable to pay, or like when you actually have to like pay, once you're like unable to pay, it's like game over or something, and you get like a certain ending screen, which is like actually funny, but at the same time, it will be like the end of the stream for me if I actually end up that way. If I die in the game, I die real life. Not really, but yeah. But let's say it's something like that. I'm doing it hardcore. And for usual, I love to play games a little bit hardcore when they're like not too challenging, not too hard. You know, those Pokemon Nuzlocke that the people like do when their Pokemon are like getting defeated in the battle once, they can't use them anymore or something like that. They're like dead for them, the run. Like Pokemon's like a pretty easygoing game and such, but when you like turn it into a Nuzlocke, it becomes like the most in-depth game ever, and it becomes like really challenging on keeping your companions alive, and this is like pretty cool. Since this game is like has not much to offer in terms of like gameplay depth and such. And people were like complaining about that it has not enough quality, you know. I mean, there's like no other game out there that is like rivaling them, you know, in terms of like pocket monsters and such. But now we have like a game like Palworld. What's like pronounced Palworld? Maybe you heard of that. It's like a new game that is like available via Game Pass and Steam, and you are like in a world where there's like creatures that are like Pokemon. You can like tame them and make them fight and work for you, something like that. And this game actually has like a lot of quality, and okay, there might be a little bit of slender here and there, but I'm looking forward to it, since now with Palworld, there is actually like a reason for the Nintendo people to actually put in more effort into the quality of the game, so that their game are like becoming better. And you know, they're like the slender of like, hey, they're like a multi-million-dollar company, they could like do more with like the interface and the bugs and such, but and yeah, it is actually something that is encouraging them to do something better. I don't see like that Palworld can get like better than them, but if so, it's also like a W, I would say. I mean, Palworld looks like really fun. A lot of streamers are like playing it. Even though it's like early access, it has like a lot of love already, I would like say. I got addicted to it. Oh gosh. You too, you also were like and victim to that. But it really looks fun. I mean, you have like this whole survival aspect, which is like booming, you know. I love like survival games like 2, Project Zomboid for example, but when I like watching streamers playing Palworld more often, I already am like content already with that. I don't really need to play in order to see like what's so fun about it. I really have like fun watching. I was like tempted at some point to play too, but that would like mean I'm gonna fall into this kind of rabbit hole, and kinda don't want to. I kinda want to contain my sanity, my sense of freedom, to keep playing Blue Archive and doing my content, you know. Since good Palworld streams, like Palworld streams could be like a lot of hours, and for VOD watchers it could be like pain to try catching up to that. Or you don't give it a chance to play it. Yeah, that's basically the reason. Kind of. For example, I love this kind of survival game called Project Zomboid. It is like a really good game. I would like say it's a top 10 game, but if I'm gonna start playing it, it is like when I'm like playing it, it feels like a top 5 game or like top 3 game. And in this state, it's like really hard for me to stop. And it takes like actually some willpower and effort to get rid of this curse, of this one debuff that binds me to the game. And yeah. And I think like when I would start playing Palworld, I would have like quite the difficult. I would have a lot of difficulties getting off of that too. Like when I am done with work, I'm looking forward playing Blue Archive, you know. And after I'm like done with the dailies or like event stuff, I'm like free and can do whatever I please in the day. And there are like a lot of things I need to do in my life, like learning for stuff to be like more mobile in the future. I need to do like some content creation, like doing some thumbnails, like stream schedules as well, and a lot of cookings in the background. But if I have like a game other than like Blue Archive and maybe like Reverse 1999, so like adding Palworld to this palette, maybe my other work on like on my content, on my channel is going like poof, you know, because all of a sudden I want to play the game instead of like working, and this can be like pretty bad when you don't have like a proper work-life balance. But if I'm going to play it, maybe I could like try for 1 or 2 hours on stream, just to like see what's so incredible about it. But I would like argue I watched like enough streams, like enough of hours already, while I were like doing my work, you know. I had like the streams open and I was like working in the meantime, so something like BGM like, and it gave me like a good idea on what the game is about, you know. I was just like peeking from a window, looking at the playing kids, and was like, okay, I understand why it's fun, why your kids have fun. For example, I like played when we come to the topic like trying it out. I tried like Genshin Impact for about 1 hour, 2 hours. And I was like, hey, I see why people have like fun with this game. But then afterwards I was like deinstalling it. And we're like, okay, that was good. Let's not return to this game ever again. And I think it was a good decision. Like when I look like at the recent news of like 3 years of Genshin Impact, and they give you only like 3 pulls out of 105 for a guaranteed 5-star, it's like, yeah, kinda like yikes. I would say. The player base in China, they were not really happy about that, I remember. Uma Musume, pretty derby content? I don't know, man. I don't know. But the anime and the characters, they're looking like really good, I would say. Can you remember the days when like when there were like a lot of song covers of the opening, I think. How did it go? How did it go actually? Something like Sukyun, Sukyun, Hashiri dashite, and yeah, something like that. But when I was like looking for like suggestions, hey, is the anime worth a watch? And it was like a little bit mixed. People would like say, it's not really that good, and some other people say, the series has to grow on you before it gets like good. So you can watch the first season pretty normally, but in the second season it starts to get like really good. And then out of a sudden you like cheer on for those horse girls. They become like the best kind of girls ever. In the anime kind of terms, like no cat girl, dog girl and such can like beat them, because you suddenly like cheer on for them and support them in their goals. They have like something, like a goal, something, why are they like doing this running sport, you know, the horse race thingy. This is like pretty like much based on the real life thingy. It's just like that they gave those real life characters, like real horses, like a face and some personality based on the history of that. And let's say when you have like those kind of references and make them to a character, it is like pretty cool. But I'm kind of like curious how it really is, you know. But regarding the game though, there's like no future for some players who already play or like know about Uma Musume. When I was like asking my mates, they were like, don't expect their game to come out. There will be no game. I can understand that. But yeah, regarding games I could like stream, I talked like about Power World, I talked like about Uma Musume. If a game to Uma Musume will come out, or what's like currently up to date, like Power World, would you gamers be interested in me playing that? Like seeing some content? Wait, is S-Hinata a good unit? S-Hinata a good unit? We don't know yet. But she seems to have usage in Gregorius raids when the terrain is going to be like field, you know, field warfare. When it's going to turn out like that, then there she could be like really good, really viable. But we don't know yet. Probably. So she's like a replacement for Minori there. Minori's like your MVP for like indoor, and Hinata would be like for field, right? And she's also like limited, so you really need to think about, hey, do I gonna pull her or do I skip her, you know? If you're gonna skip her, you probably won't see her banner for 6 months to 1 year ever again. But if you're gonna commit, you maybe have like 1 good DPS saved. Just saying. So this is like the kind of dilemma some players like have. Since the banner after S-Hinata and S-Ui is like S-Hanako, which is like an anniversary banner where you get like a double rate up for 3-star characters. So a lot of free-to-play senseis have like problem there, and also like semi-whales who don't whale on every banner or like every important banner, you know, like whales with a budget. Like a lot of players with a budget or like free-to-plays have like a problem here. Whether or not, you know. Which is understandable. Well, yeah, it will be pretty fun to watch play out Power Worlds. Okay, so there's interest in that. Now then I'm gonna see how I'm gonna set that up. I see in Game Pass you can play it with like the 1 month subscription. If you wanna buy it though, it costs you like 26 bucks. I need to think about that, how I'm gonna approach it. Next Thursday, 6 banner. Man, Tuesday's gonna be crazy pull. Yes, there's like a lot going on. You have like the regular banner, but then also like the limited banners. And Escoharu is like also like a decent welfare unit. She's like one of the best designed welfare units. So if you don't have like Mitsuki, Escoharu is like a really good alternative for that, to help you like in Ghost Emperor. Even like seasoned players who played like in JP a lot, like Kosu, they stated like that Escoharu is like a pretty good character. When they have heard like the no gacha challenge on Goss, for example, it would be like a lot easier. So it would not be too bad to have her, even when you already have Mitsuki. Since this would like make Goss Perro insane speedruns, no, Torment speedruns a lot easier. Since you need like a lot of characters there in order to, for like a good speedrun. The speedrun consists like of like of like shiny hunting, but if you have like a Hanako there as well and a correct Hinata, normal Hinata version, then you have like free room of like 2 punning it even on Torment if it's like outdoors. I don't know how it's like looks like with indoors, but probably you can do the same result. I'm giving this a little bit of time. Normally when I draw like a little bit less detailed than that, like in chibi form, I take like less time, but I'm kinda cooking here while I'm talking. Kinda want to do my best. But I think like this is too much on color. There's like no good skin color in this game, actually. Like orange is not good really, so maybe like this lighter tone would be good enough. Don't know. But isn't this cute when a character like when a cute girl is like crying? doesn't this make it more moe? Moe-jane? The same with like when Mari does that, you know, when she does this like face. Okay, let's sell this one. I don't have like a good color palette to make it just like more how I imagine it, but if you want to take a screenshot, you have like a chance. You can just press like right click to like undo the thingy. Okay, I'm gonna sell it. How do I name it? Hinata? Request by 8. Okay, what should I draw next? Just in it for the cash? Benjamin, come on man. Come on man. That girl is crying. She's crying because you have no sense of art. This is why you guys don't appreciate Blue Archive. So blood! Oh, come on. Bitching each other, right? At least the pros are like a lot cooler. Good execution. Steve? You offer 4K? That's a lot of money. Can I haggle a little bit? 4.6? 46k. 4.6k. Accept that. Oh, Steve, let's go! My boomers, my mans. They live in my time and age. They come from my age. I guess like the old mans are like really homies here. The old mans are really homies. You know the interaction between mans, you know? When they face off each other and then like girls. When the mans are like under each other's, like the bros, they're like, hey yo bro, what's up? You didn't show up in a long while. I thought you were dead. And when they are not like face to face anymore and are like leaving, then the boys are like, hey yo, I love this dude, bro. But when we have the girls, you know, when the girls are like under each other, they'd be like, oh, you look good. I know, you look good. And after they're not face to face anymore, they talk like behind their back, right? Like the boys. But the girls are like, oh, I hate this bitch. She's so ugly. And yeah, something like that. Anyways, since I saw like the Hinata artwork, how about we draw like Ui-chan in her swimsuit. And I wonder how I should do that. I don't really have an idea, but I have like an image in my head. What color? Maybe make it like this already, so that it fits like with the skin tone. Now they're waiting. It's completely. Did you notice that there is like no music playing? When you like finish off an artwork like this, you get like to the next scene, I imagine. To the next route. This is like a turning point. But you have to get like an artwork done. I could like try anything, you know, what I please, and then get to the next route. But also like the way I draw it is like a factor on like the ending, the next turning point, to like which route I gonna come. So I'm not really sure what I should what direction I should like go, but I want to draw like in my usual style, on like what this game allows me. And yeah, let's see. Don't really know like about don't really know what's gonna come on requirements afterwards. I'm gonna land up in the art museum. I am only allowed to draw like simplistic art, so I can't cook as much as I want. It's kind of cool when you are getting like restricted that you have like more creativity afterwards. Like you have like more room of like cooking actually. When your freedom gets like restricted. Actually, I have an idea. Doesn't Ui-chan drink something when she does her egg skill? I think like it says something like tea party or like coffee party. Then she has like this funny look in her face. I kinda like the glow up of Ui-chan, like in her swimsuit thingy. Because normally she doesn't go like outside. She kinda gets like forced to go like outside. And this like via the beach arc. But it's kinda like cliche as well. Beach arc. Umida! Oh man, it's so eerie. Good. But yeah, once I finish up this artwork, I need like something more to cook with. If any recommendations, it's fine. As long as it's Blue Archive related, you know? I can't like draw something like Sonic or Mario. I have no rights to draw them really. But Blue Archive is like kinda okay since my YouTube channel revolves mainly around Blue Archive. I kinda want to keep it that way. But occasionally I gonna do something what a normal VTuber would like do, but I can't like do it all the time. Since I kinda want to keep the identity. You know, kinda need to know how do you want to represent yourself at the very beginning. How do you want to be seen? And like in today's age, you know, when you go like more in the virtual world, it becomes like more and more important. You can't like stick to the same role all the time. Especially when you're gonna give up on this career and you know, and people are gonna recognize you in the real world. And once they will do, it can be a problem. That's like a lot of problems, that's like a problem a lot of actors, like Hollywood actors have, you know. They get like recognized in real life and then it's gonna be hard for them to go like around. So like VTubing is like pretty helpful in that case. A lot of people, like boomers, with this boomer mindset for example, they see it like a little bit of cringe, you know, when you avoid showing your face, you know. When you avoid showing your true self to others. Like true self in terms of like your body. Like the outside of it. But what I like want to say, like the true self, of course you're gonna bring that out since it's gonna be like hard to like hide that personality of yours. But this true self is like mainly your inner self, right? You can change like your appearance, but the inner self, which is you, will never change. People will like you for what you are than what you're not. And the personality is like really hard to like hide, I would like say. I mean, you can't like stream for like hours with a fake personality. Afterwards, you would get like tired. And even if you can like you can do that like for one stream, in the other streams it might crumble, you know. And a lot of viewers are becoming like smarter as well, you know. Viewers are becoming smarter. They can like recognize when people don't have fun anymore, when they don't like do this stream. But rather than smart, they become like more sensitive. We're watching a show, more or less, but at the same time we know when like something's off. At least we like notice it. The color palettes here are like not really matching. We're gonna try to find like a decent one. Maybe like this one. Hmm. Ui has like black hair the same way as like Hinata does, but I kinda need to make sure that's like not completely black, so maybe like have like some assist with the gray tones here and there. Like mainly black but not completely black at the same time. But the event's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Since it has like a new kind of event gameplay mechanism. We have roll like a dice, and it's a little bit of a roguelike RPG, I would like say. And I'm a fan of those. In general, I'm like a fan of RPGs. You know, those kind of games that are like turn-based. They have like a lot of room of thinking, and every single move and saved move is like can like count in order to like win the battle. I played like a lot of like RPG Maker games, in that kind of sense, like a lot of which are like made in Germany. There are like a lot of bangers in this regards. I've like played in some that are like only Germany exclusive, sadly. But at the same time, like fortunate since I was like able to like speak the language and like read it as well. Reading especially a lot. But then there are like also other classic RPG Maker games like Eep, you know, I guess. I really don't know if it's like mainstream. I mean, a lot of people, when I am like watching streams, it gets like mentioned a lot. So I guess it's mainstream, more or less. But it's like an indie game, so at the same time, I don't really know if it's like really mainstream. But it's like unknown title, like an indie game title from Japan. And I think like the RPG makers back then are like more horror theme based, right? And people like those, like Corpse Party, Mad Father. I think like Angel of the Death is like one, where there's like a girl and then one guy who's like wrapped in like bandages and it's like something of your follower, I guess. Something like that. Hello Tosan, long time no see. Hello Koi, good evening. How you doing? I'm doing like some art stream, Passpartout stream again, like my bi-weekly one. And basically, you see broke ass Sensei needs to like draw in order to pay up the bills. Aruna suck me trying gacha and I have no choice but to earn my money back. So that's where you like catching me. Where you catch the whale in the act of like earning money. I just can't. I just can't resist. It's 1 AM in Vietnam right now. Yeah, I imagine. That's why I scheduled this stream a little bit earlier. But you still managed to shop at 1 AM. Okay, I guess. But I don't mind if you're gonna go to sleep now. This is like more important than just some random dude drawing like some things. Simsit Ui? Yes. It's her. How did you recognize? How could you tell? Things are pretty difficult with the color palette I already have. To like draw her properly. To like really tell and show that it's her. I guess when I draw the halo it becomes more obvious, but at the same time I can't like show the halo from this angle. Ah, I can't draw it perfectly. Get some more lines. Ew. Her mane is her most identifiable feature. Her mane, For me it would be like the expression, I guess. But I think like I didn't nail the expression, so her mane here, I guess this might be like a good outstanding feature of her, which makes it like easier to tell that it's her. Okay, I can't draw too much pink, but maybe let me replace it with red, I guess. Gonna add something in the background. Like some points here and there, just that the whole image is like more lively. Maybe do it with this one, this two. Oh gosh, there's so much. I see. Yeah, like a ponytail and such. Whatever that is called. Yeah, English is a difficult language. You need to use like translators at some point in order to like, yeah, oh, what is this word again? And then either you search up for alternative, like try to use an alternative word, or you just use internet to help you out with that. And it's like perfectly valid. Back in the days I couldn't. Back in the days, you know, it was like not easy to translate words you didn't know with the internet, because you had no access to the internet that easily. But one opportunity screenshot. Then I'm gonna sell the next art piece. Okay, I think that's enough time. Yeah, when I put it here, it really looks like normal way. I think like it's more recognizable. Oh, I can't move anymore. Oh, who's this guy? I get pushed away. The critic? I see. Oh, master the craft. What is that? The Daily Bagel. A spark of life. Progress to the next act? I reached the next progress. by Passpartout. It was only recently. Okay. Let me do some voice. It was only recently that I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion for posing daring questions. As I walked down the crime-stricken alley, I embraced the air of unhealthy molds before being entranced by the piece on the table. From a distance, I was struck with the craftsmanship. As I approached the piece, my expectations were high, and as I came closer, it ushered in a sense of dread. Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of grey contrasted by the proportion of ebony reminded me of my childhood. The use of grey tones depict the dullness of life, but also the variety it offers. All in all, Swimsuit is a good effort. Yeah, Swimsuit! He knows it! He knows it! He knows the craft! What a graceful depiction! Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. The critic. The promising artist offers an interesting future. Yo! Okay, what now? I can take it away? Okay, should I draw the next piece? Progress to the next act? Oh yeah. I can progress to the next act. Yep, master the craft. Act 2. Pursuing the craft. So where am I gonna land? Is this one where I need to use simpler art? Let me find it out. I'm like in a new environment now. I'm not like homeless anymore. I'm sorry to say I have to go to sleep now. Yeah, I imagine when you're exactly tuned in at 1 AM. Yeah, I wish you a good night. Thank you for watching and bye bye. Thank you. What do I draw now? Have now a new tool? Oh. You can draw lines a lot easier. More controlled approach. Use the steady pen tool. Oh man, I love how Passpartout moves around when I like that. Okay, what should I draw? Any requests? I drew like Hinata and Uyo-chan already. The music also changes with the environment you are like in. I'm like thinking of what I should draw. Music is nice though. Builds inbound. How much does it cost now? It's a question. It's 275. The cores are like a lot more expensive now. I guess you could like tell who it is from just this expression alone. I need good reference arts to that, and I can continue. Just need her character sheet. Then can draw her clothing easier. Okay, there it is. Okay, it looks like this, okay. How do I do it? The hairs first? The hairs first. Okay, now that I'm in a different phase, I'm like allowed to use pink more often. Oh man, the builds are like really expensive in this phase. This route is a lot more expensive. Yeah, I can't go like all the way out. It becomes like more restrictive in like my expression of art. Like in this phase, I guess I'm like more restricted in drawing like simpler. Can't like go all out anymore, which is like kind of a bummer. What is Trinity symbol? Like this? I can't keep it simplistic. Oh man, when Hanako swimsuit becomes playable. The beginning she won't like appear like really meta breaking, but in PvP she will have like her first usages, and then later on in Insane and Torment raids as well, where you have like a lot of targets instead of like a single boss. And it seems like even in those kind of raids where she's supposed to do like half the damage of what she's supposed to do, you can like do a lot more so that she ends up like as the MVP damage dealer, and she helps you out in challenge runs in like events where like challenge 1, 3 and 5, those for example, and even in like PvE, the PvE meta, like missions, you know, she becomes like a lot more viable, or like she's like even like newbie friendly, I would like say, since she has like such a low cost. And if you kinda like make it possible to rotate and use a lot of skills before hers gets used, you can like spam her skills like 3 times in a row or something. And with the thing how like PvE waves are like built in missions, it's like 3 waves, 4 waves or something. Last wave is like the most strongest, so like using like your strongest options for like last can do a lot. And I guess when you are like a new player, or like someone who is like, hey, Blue Archive looks like cool and I want to try it out, then I would like suggest to like start about this time and like reroll until you get like as Hanako and overall a good cast, like reroll meta like that. And re-rolling is like, I imagine it's painful. I never did it myself, but I can imagine how much time you will like waste. But I think like it will be worth in the end if you're going like this. Like a good time to like start is like around anniversary banners, and this is like not long until it becomes like reality. Man, she has very long hair, by the way. I need to draw this a lot longer. Even like her initial... Those hair, this is like not like a braid. Okay, I'm allowed to use a lot more pink now, so this should be fine. This is belongs to the hair. Yeah, eyes have like a hint of green in it. If it's like toe, I would have like done a reference here, since the character design for like toe characters is like a lot deeper. The character designs in toe are like really good. I think like I guess like Sin wouldn't mind if I draw like toe characters on stream, but it's like more Blue Archive themed right now, so I'm gonna keep it like that way. But I enjoy like this kind of doujin series as well. Before I got like into Blue Archive or like VTubers or anything in general, I was like a fanboy in like Toho, the Toho culture. But when you ask me now, I can't really like tell you the names or like BGMs of like the newest Toho titles. I played like a lot as well. So that I like understand like the meme of like nani easy modo. Easy modo. It's for kids. How lame. Kimo. Man, this is such a smug face. Honey, I don't like this art. It smugs offends me. Okay, I guess these are like enough indicators. I wonder if they're not gonna take it because it's too smug. I I think it would be funny if they say like something like that. Passpartout? This... I don't like this artwork. It smugs offends me. Imagine they say something like that. Okay, time to bring it out. Normally I'm like an enjoyer of like drawing serious art and such, but when it comes to my thumbnail and the simplicity of stuff, I kind of like see this can be fun as well. So I kind of neglected a lot of like drawing serious art, and the way like Passpartout limits me, I can't like really draw a lot of serious art. But I guess there's a little bit of a mix of like doing it seriously and like doing like for casual, you know, like similar how much effort I put like into my thumbnails. Thumbnails don't take me like a long time, maybe like 30 minutes with like the editing process of for titles and such. But if I want to do like want to go all out, it takes me like usually hours. When you really give me like time to cook. But I'm gonna do this a little bit simplistic, and also don't forget the halo. This would be like really bad if I do forget it. Okay. What color though? Maybe like this. Like when you draw a Blue Archive character, never forget to draw the halo. A lot of Blue Archive people in the community will will love to point you out for that.
Well, actually, you didn't draw her halo. You forgot the halo, man.
Now like a background. I think like we'll use the spray thingy. And since there's like a lot of pink, let's use a contrast with like blue. Okay, not bad. Okay, opportunity to take a screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna sell it. It looks so smug, holy. Gosh. Oh, I can hang it. Oh, I can frame it like that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Hanako smug. Smug Hanako? S Hanako. Smug Hanako. Oh! Smug Hanako. Okay. By yours truly, Tosan. Gosh. Okay, what should I draw next, gamers? Let me see what they're gonna say. Oh. Rent, 200 wine, baguettes. Too complex for me to invest. Okay. So this is the part where I need to draw like simplistic. They don't it's like too complicated, like too structured, too much detail. Oh! Mary says it's elegant. Mary? What K? 7K? This girl likes Hanako. This lady here. Woohoo! Passpartout obsession with details garnered the attention of the city's nobility for now. Advancing a career must please the more respectable customers. Okay, lurkers, anyone in the chat, do you have a suggestion for me on like a Blue Archive character? What do you want me to draw? While I'm doing that, I'm checking in on my Blue Archive cafe. They need the headpads. What kind of gameplay? Checking in on them every 3 hours. But it's like not really that needed. Don't really need to be that disciplined, but I kinda do. Since I really believe in like the art of min-maxing. But I drew a lot of Trinity students today, right? So Hanako, Ui... How about Koharu? Koharu in swimsuit, maybe? Maybe Koharu swimsuit? That would be cute, right? Or maybe like while she's like hiding, while she's like shy and like hiding expression. I think this would be super cute, right? I think I'm gonna do that, trying as Koharu. Okay. And I think let's make that the last art piece for now. Like 4 artworks in the stream. Ah yeah, not a lot. Kinda wanted to do more, but I guess. But yeah, I guess my art's a little bit detailed. Even if you look at my chibi, there's like a lot more details than actually needed. Normally when you draw like chibi, it's like more simplistic, right? But mine is not really simplistic. I mean, I did a lot more details on the hairs than it's like needed. I had more strokes and lines. Okay, kinda need to figure out how I do it with the wings that are like covering her face. Just gonna draw that as a reference. And later on I can erase them. But it doesn't look so bad when I look in the OBS. It really seems like the nobility in this game, they like detailed artworks. They love like Hanako, smug. Now they want to like to see the other puzzle piece, which is like Koharu. And did you see the PVs for like Hidden Treaty of like Blue Archive CN? I know there's like censorship going on, but the way they cook their PVs is like kind of fire. Oh my, I mean it is fire. Like the ones with Koharu and Hanako, for example. I really like those, it's like really in character. And I must say, Koharu's really cute in that one. I mean, she is really cute. Kawaii ne, Koharu-chan. Even though she's silly, she's cute. Not like Kremlin silly, but yeah, she's like the usual. She's like kind of an idiot, but she does her best. Kinda charming. Okay, now the other wing. She has like those wings on the head.
Itchy wa dame? Death penalty!
And then those cat eyes she does, right? Actually, I should have drawn it like that, but I wanted to draw something cute. Even though it's Passpartout. Man, I should have done it off stream, maybe. Kinda, I did some mistake. Like in Passpartout, I can't really go all out with what I want. But I guess art streams are like not interesting unless you have like a certain plot, you know? Or like do like some art requests. Okay, I do art requests I guess, but it's not enough. I'm kinda like unlucky with the meta for today, but I guess it's fine. I have like fun with drawing already. And it gives me like gives like my stubborn self like an excuse to actually like get my ass up and like be productive. Normally I don't draw that often, you know. When I see like a deadline is like coming closer and closer, and me like, ah man, I need to like draw a thumbnail now, and then this like kind of where I'm like forcing my lazy ass lazy ass the lazy ass Tosan to actually like get to drawing. Come on, man. You can't let those you can't let this 1, 2, 3 viewers down. You need to like get your ass up. Come on, pop, 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 pop. It's kind of like how I discipline myself, you know. Like when there's like a certain deadline, I'm gonna need to do something. It would be like better if I can do it without those deadlines. Since you shouldn't rush an artist, you shouldn't rush, because if you don't give someone enough time to cook, then yeah, their craft is becoming not that pristine. Not that good anymore. This game is amazing, actually. It doesn't cost you that much, but the limitations it gives you kind of makes you like more creative. But at the same time, you have like those limits, and then you can't like go all out. But I'm gonna use the paint at some point, and actually dedicate myself to draw like some banger. Then it becomes like, I guess it will become like good. I believe that. Okay, actually... Let's make those ribbons a little bit bigger. And those wings as well. Where does it start? I think, let me do it here. With a bikini bra, a swimsuit bra. Bra. And this is like where other thing starts. Esquire is really cute. It's not like only her appearance, but also like her expressions. She's blushing a lot more often. She has like a lot of lewd thoughts, I guess. Like the wrong idea a lot more often. But then at the same time she's like a lot more shy. She's like very expressive. She's very expressive. Well, actually I should have draw hands. Like kinda in this section here. It's a little bit of a waste, but I guess it's like I need to like draw hands in order to make it expressive. How do I do that though? I need to do it in one shot, more or less. Since I don't have sketches to help me. I need to do it like first try. It doesn't need to be perfect, just like enough that it's like that you like get the idea what it's supposed. Oh, not bad for the first try, not bad. Maybe the hand is a little bit small, but not bad. I was just taking my own hand as reference for a moment, and then use my memory to like save that image in my head. Not bad. いいじゃねえか. I'm still like good in drawing hands, or like I'm not garbage at least. I'm not garbage. But in general, it doesn't matter if you can draw hands very good, or if you can't do the details really well. As long as you get the message across, like what you want to like convey, you're like a good artist already. Since AI is like struggling with expressing and sharing ideas, emotions, and like expressing emotion, expressing like some vibes. But most of the parts, yeah, it's like a lot more lifeless. And it doesn't really have a reason to like draw or generate, you know? It's like mostly just like something you input, or like the dude inputs into the machine, and for the most part it's like just a dude, a girl, which is just there, who's just there, you know? There's like no purpose or something. Actually, let me draw a second hand. a second arm. It doesn't, it looks like a little bit off when I only have one side. How do I do that? On reference? On hand reference? Okay, I guess my left hand I can use. Left hand for reference. Something like that, something like that, something like that. Okay, becomes a lot more wishy-washy. Or it's like say in Germany, a lot more like vague. But I guess this can work. Okay. My hand is like pretty like male build, not like beta male, but also like not alpha male. But still like I still like see, okay, this is a male hand. I need to do it like a little bit smaller for in case for like Quavo. Remove the edges and the rough outlines and make like a lot more smoother and rounder. To make it like more female, feminine. Also like not too big, but at the same time not too small. Since a lot of artists or like beginner artists, those who like aspire to become artists, make the same mistake with like drawing hands. So one way to tell what is the right size for a hand. Hold your hand directly in front of your face. Stretch it out like the whole palm, all the fingers, and hold it like in front of your face. Do you notice how big your hand is? It's like about the size. Like it covers your whole face when you stretch the hand out. And if you want to draw hands, make sure that your hand is like, the drawn hand is like about the same size as the whole face when stretched out. When it's like into like small enough fist, like it covers like half of the face, but not the whole face. So kind of like reconsider that when you want to draw hands. Right now my hands are like too small, so I'm gonna like make it a little bit bigger. I kind of need to try again from the start. Since I don't use sketches or such, I need to do it like one shot, more or less. I can't like approach it carefully. Like drawing good hands takes like a lot of time. Normally I would like say, when you don't just want to convey the message, it's like okay to do like a half-assed job, you know, in something. Since AI has like this issue that they waste their time a lot on making something look perfect, but then they lose like the message, you know. In general, they don't understand what it means to break sponsoring there. When you like feed them like artworks of like Bob Ross, for example, then they can make like stuff that can look like Bob Ross-ish, but at the same time they like don't understand what it means to like express things, what it means to put in ideas, you know, on your own. It's just like, yeah, I can make it look like it's like from Bob Ross, but it lacks like inspiration and the soul initially. It lacks a lot of things. It's like a lot. It's like an imperfect craft. The idea is interesting, but at the end it's like just an assisting tool and not like something that gives you like a perfect product, right? A lot of people who run like AI generated stuff successfully are like people who can like decently draw, and then they just they do it like kind of this way. They let it generate first, and then they use like their own measures to make it like look like accurately. Or they do like a sketch and then be like, okay, AI program, I want you to make it like look better, while using this as a reference. And then when the AI does it, and then they do like their finishing touches themselves, something like this. Which is like kind of like a cool way to use it, but at the same time you skip a lot of work. And it's still like expression at the same time. But if you're like really like in a rush, you know, and are like, I guess, but I wouldn't like say it's just justified reason to like use it for that. Maybe like if you want to practice, and if you can't like color really well, and then you check like on how the program does it. I was only talking about that, I don't know. But I guess like the reason why I am out in the streets and like need to fight for survival is because AI got so powerful. AI got so powerful that people, artists like me, are like not needed anymore. I lost my job, I'm like broke, not only because of the gacha, because also of like freaking AI. They took over the world. Now I was now the underdog Tosanyu kinda is like working their way up to make like hand-drawn art like more respected. And a lot of people here, you know, they come in and be like, oh, so bland, it's so complicated, I don't like that what you draw. And yeah, so I kind of need to work my way up so that I can like say, hey, this is better than AI art. I think it's like the dark future. the persons who worked on this game were like portraying. Hola, hello, Marcelo Chavez. I'm your Blue Archive gacha whale, broke ass sensei, beginner artist, self-proclaimed, and your boy Tosanyu. Welcome to the Passpartout stream. I'm trying. You see? This game is like about you being like a poor ass artist who's like out in the streets. And you're like on the verge of like going like broke and not being able to pay your bills. And the thing is like here you have like at least the ability of like drawing. So so you can like sell your artworks, and with that being able to like sell your bills like that. And this is like what I practically do, like drawing in order to like ensure my survivability. I can't understand Spanish, if it's like Spanish or like Mexican, whatever. But I have like the chat rules of like, yeah, English please. You know, I can only understand English. Maybe German, you know, but overall I want to keep it that way. This is gonna be my last artwork for the stream, so yeah, there's like not much. Okay. There's pink eyes. And that's some detailed artwork. I really was not necessary to go all that out. To go all out here. Okay. Ah, 難しいよね. You're like so limited in what you can do. Oh gosh. Don't forget your halo. A little bit simpler. I only mainly use like red for that. And then it goes this, and then it goes that. It should like fit. And her halo itself has like some little wings, so something like this, something like this. Okay. I think I can draw it fully like in that color. The pigtails are like pretty cute. Kawaii, ne? Argentina? Okay, I can't understand that language as well. But yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess people like Quarrel won't exist in the real life. Like people who are like not that smart. I guess like in today's generation, or actually maybe there can be a possibility of that. Since we are like exposed to technology a lot in today's age, and not a lot of people are like knowledgeable on what to do to like counteract that. Then when you're like glued to the screen, you're like distracted, right? And it gets like harder to like focus. You'll waste like a lot of time with like the short-term content that's like coming. You like finish our shorts, short form content, and then you just like continue with the next video. And I guess really makes things more difficult in order to like be productive and move forward. Like normally when you're like focused on the task, you know, when you have like a sudden urge, oh man, I want to be productive, I want to do that, then you start a task, right? But at some point you get distracted, which is like normal. Back in the days, it was like about 5 minutes I'm getting like distracted, you know. Like when the minds are like, when the mind is like drifting off and you think about something else, it takes like about 5 minutes to get like back to the work again. But with like short form content, internet and such, you know, like when you're like past 2010, like not where I like was active back then, but let's say like with the generation of like smartphone with like YouTube Shorts, TikTok. I guess when you get like distracted once, it's not gonna be like 5 minutes. You're like maybe like stuck on the screen, glued on the screen for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know. You like finish a video and be like, hey, that was good. Then there's a suggestion of the next video and be like, okay, why not? And then you waste your time. The same way you go like to the toilet, you know, to the bathroom with your smartphone device. Normally, like a shit, like taking a shit doesn't take long, but with a smartphone it can like double up, and yeah. And then it's gonna be like, I don't know. But yeah, I guess like the technology does like a lot of bad things. Of course, it has like a lot of good benefits. The advantages outweigh like the disadvantages, but at the same time you need to be like able to like manage this device usage and like your real life as well, like the power management, like the min-maxing, you know. This needs to be like done, and I guess our modern gamers didn't figure that out yet. But it really needs like some awareness of like, you need to be like able to like be aware of that, you know. Once you're like aware and like catching yourself doing that thing, you have like, you get like more and more control of your own actions and like of those kind of things, that you can have like more freedom, that you have like more what's called that you have like control of yourself. Oh. And this kind of self-control, I say like it's like easy, right? How I say it, like just get good at it, just have self-control. Why do you don't have self-control? I guess like meditation is like important too, like the practice of meditation, and like willpower of like not accessing the device. So whenever you go like to the bathroom, don't bring your smartphone in there. This would be like a good step. And when you like wake up, you know, in the morning, the first thing you do is not going to like your smartphone. Just do your other tasks first, you know, like taking a piss, wash your hands, wash your face, make like breakfast, maybe like clean a little bit of the house, in like roughly 50 minutes in the morning without any without any contact to technology. Yes, like the first 50 minutes. Like when you're like too long on something enjoyable, it becomes like less pleasurable afterwards, right? Like too much of like good things end up like becoming bad things after all. Like the first hour is like fun, the 2 hours are like fun, after the third hour is like and then after that strikes down and you're like, why I'm doing this? So it needs like a good balance, I would say. Anyway, I'm done, I guess. I'm gonna sell it now. You can take a screenshot if you like. If not, you can like wait for it to be archived, the video, and then like take a screenshot like that. I'm gonna sell it now. Let's put it in here. And this is kind of cute. Koharu-chan. Let's... Is Koharu... No requests. Like I only got 1 request in this stream. I did like 4 artworks with this one total, so it's not that bad. So is Koharu. Okay. Okay. George? It's fairly well made. 5k? 6k? Okay, let's take this one. Oh, George, here we go. Let's call it has been solved. Okay. Let's go to the main menu. And finish up the stream. There's like not much more to do. It will be saved, no worries. I can continue where I left off, and then yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna release a stream schedule a few hours or like tomorrow for the next week. And so that you know at which times I'm gonna stream. Since there's gonna be an event in Toddler's Souls starting next week on Tuesday in Blue Archive, my stream schedule will like mainly revolve around Blue Archive, like Toddler's Souls, and like the event story, maybe like the event itself, depending on like how the story content is. But yeah, it's gonna be like a Blue Archive heavy week, probably like a lot more streams, I don't know. But with the schedule you're gonna see at what times I'm gonna stream. That's I think about it, about the schedule. That was it from your boy. So I'm gonna wish you a nice rest of the day, evening, a good night, whatever time zone you are. And with that, I say bye bye.